Welcome back. This is Roberto Lionheart of Lionheart Lodge. We're back with more Baldur's Gate 3 and the flap, flap, flap of our ice methods. Also, we explored the whole prison downstairs. There was nothing down there.
One day I'll
I mean,
catch a break.
there was something, but there weren't any tieflings, which I kind of thought there would be. In all honesty, I kind of figured if they were here and in a prison, it would be there. But, no such luck. So we're gonna have to see. I mean, I want to see if there's any scrolls here that would be awesome for us, but I'm not seeing anything. So I'm just gonna assume that no, there aren't. Recruiting gnolls. This might be irrelevant. Though gnolls verge upon being brute beasts who cannot follow orders couched in even the simplest terms, they can fulfill one important role in an army, such as the one we are building, that of vanguard shock troops. Howling gnoll berserkers can be sent ahead in frontal assault to absorb defenders' spells and missile volleys, exhausting our enemy's ammunition before the arrival of the organized phalanxes of our less savage troops. Accordingly, Ragsland's Hobgoblin Rangers are hereby detached to the wilderness to track down gnoll war packs, capture each pack's flind leader, and bring them back in good condition to Moonrise Towers for tadpoling. The flinds can then be returned to their war packs, where we can count on the rank and file to follow the orders of their leaders, who will then be loyal to the Absolute. I remember we found those gnolls before, and that tadpole and the mental presence behind it were having a lot of trouble controlling that gnoll. So, yes, good plan, but also bad plan. And I wonder if the more of them you get in an area, how much more difficult that would be. 6 such packs should meet our needs. See to it. Well, okay then. See if there's anything else over here. Like this. Absolutely need that. Vital. Orcs of the Trielta Hills. Just zipping through here. So more plans for recruiting more people. By, it seems like, brute force. Take that. It's ours now. Taking the groves off the table. Okay, dictated to scribe Yanthus by General Ketherick. Druids, meddling and meddlesome. I have a history with them that makes me wary of underestimating them. They will certainly not welcome the rise of the Absolute in their vicinity, and could become significant obstacles if we don't find a way to take them out of play. I speak here, for starters, of the Emerald Grove and of the Cloakwood Circle. They cannot easily be defeated without a significant diversion of resources. But they can, perhaps, be neutralized from within. Druids, by their very nature, do not smile, Yanthus. Value the balance of natural forces over the welfare of humanity in general, and in the extreme, this is expressed by the faction historically known as the Shadow Druids, who favor complete separation of the circles from what they regard as the ills of civilization. I wonder if we left that grove in the hands of a Shadow Druid, then. We shall identify the current leaders of the Shadow Druids, cultivate them with gifts while intimidating them with threats, and encourage them to see the wisest and most prudent course is for the Druid circles to stand neutral, as the army of the Absolute marches on the blighted cities of the civilized. Disciples Rel shall select an appropriate agent to parley with the Shadow Druid leaders. Eventually, all shall be infected with tadpoles. Well, if she does get in, if she is a Shadow Druid and she gets infected with a tadpole, I'm pretty sure we know of a healer who could, take care of things there for her. So, yeah. There is that to consider. Well, for them. I mean, it doesn't affect us one way or the other at this point, I don't think. Okay, we can't reach that one. Whatever. I'm pretty sure... Yeah, there are necromites up here somewhere. Moonrise Towers main floor, huh? Anything over here? There's a vase. It has nothing in it. Alright. How soon till we get into a battle? There we go. So we have necromites here. And Radija. Where is Radija? She's right behind them. Okay. Will. Okay, this is a little wonky. The view. Alright, start with that one.
A rough tempest I will raise.
Are we going first because of, like way first because of that perk that we chose? If that's why, we really should have chosen that sooner. Because this is making this battle a lot better. Is there any way she can jump over to one of these guys? Yes.
To do it?
Excuse you? Use this. Thank you. Beautiful.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Can almost get there. I'm gonna put us right between them both. Both for blinding purposes on this one, as well as threatening that one. Want this thing dead. Okay. You know, Scratch, I don't think you can get in there, so why don't you just stay off here to the side and hide.
You will die before you reach the wall. Perhaps then you will be obedient.
Ew. That's gross. Hellish rebuke. How's that, lady? Okay, so here's the thing. One person casting fireballs, we can handle that. And there's a billion of them doing it, we can't handle that so well. The Flappy Birdie will hide. Okay, well then move.
Fleet of foot.
I thought you would automatically do that, but I guess not. I was hoping that would absorb her shield or something like that.
In striking distance.
Or trigger her shield, something like that.
Let's cook with fire, baby.
This could be fire, baby, huh?
Down the hatch.
What's down the hatch? Your halberd or your spear, whatever it is? That sounds painful. Your glaive.
Still on my feet. Try me.
Excuse you. Double excuse you. Let's not react. Yeah, I figured he'd be okay. Okay. We hit her toe. So we can't hit her, but we can hit the floor literally right there. Come on. Alright, fine. I guess we can't even hit that. Okay. Yeah, you. I had to start. They come out with armor of Agathis, or Agathis. I just genuinely don't know. Let's have range to deal with this guy. Yeah.
Let me recite their demise.
Fuck yes.
Okay, so we have some issues here. And they're issues of health. They don't have any short rests left either. Oh, good. Prayers to this absolute. Let's just skim through really quick and see if there's any. Okay, now come we in reverence before the absolute and our true souls, rejoicing in the three glories of belonging and reveling in the requital for deeds duly done in the absolute's name. Okay, yeah, no. I thought maybe this was going to give us a clue as to something about the absolute, but it does not appear as such. Pretty sure that charcoal is a reagent or something like that.
Breathe deep and move.
I genuinely... Yeah, I don't know. I think we have to go do a long rest again. Because, yeah. It's alright, we'll be quick. We haven't gone very deep. So, I guess that's fine. Alright, let's go talk to her.
Just tell me what you need.
Well, your stuff. You have potions, or did we already buy those from you? Don't see any potions. Which means already bought them from you. Here. And nope, we still can't, we can't do multiples in this side either. I'm gonna keep those for now, just in case there's something about them later. I don't want that. We don't need this one. Here. Okay.
Lady Luck.
Yeah. You too. On the one hand, this feels kind of bad, leaving and coming back multiple times to do a long rest. Like, this is kind of supposed to be some long, drawn-out battle and everything, but at the same time, we're just gonna die if we do that. If we don't go get rested, we're just gonna be dead. Where's Scratch? Oh, he's hiding, so he's... Yep, same thing with the bird.
Get a tad malcontent.
Okay. Can we group unhide now? No. Okay, well, let's go back to camp and see if that toggles it back. No, it didn't. Why can't we unhide? Oh my gosh.
Oh, wow.
Eyes open, mouth elves. Yes? You've got the wrong man for this.
So it's him who's stuck on it. Alright. Good. Now we're not
Still
stuck on it
breathing,
anymore.
Despite everything.
My goodness. Yeah.
How much farther can I go?
What's on your mind?
Who's still sneaking? Is it Scratch? You got your second upgrade. How does it feel?
Like I got something back. Something I've wanted for a really long time. When I touched you, I felt like a real person. My heart was racing, but I didn't hurt you. I don't have to be afraid of myself anymore. I don't have to hold back. Not sure the world's ready for unleashed Karlach, but it's getting it anyway. Thanks to Dammon. Thanks to you. Thanks to fate.
What'll you do with your newfound freedom?
Touch! Touch everything! Touch everyone that'll let me. Shake hands, dance a waltz, maybe even kiss a face or two if I find a good candidate. The world's my funhouse.
Okay. Well, I'm very glad you got what you wanted.
Me too, soldier. Gods, me too. For every knock we take, I feel like I get a little treat just to keep me going.
What about what Dammon said about how your engine won't survive in the material plane?
Ugh, I don't want to think about that now.
I get
Misery
that.
always overstays its welcome, and joy leaves too soon. I'll cry later, but not now.
Oh, that's fair. That's valid. I don't know. I'm thinking of trying to maybe build up a relationship there. Our last relationship didn't go so well. In fact, that person ended up turning on us. I don't think Karlach has that type of conflict within her, though. So it's kind of like it feels like a safer relationship, if you will.
One with the weave.
Let's
What
return
to do?
first, and then we'll put all the stuff on. Yeah.
The air is ripe with magic.
Mage armor, Karlach. Mage armor yourself. And mage armor Will. Then these ice methods have been useful because they're ranged. This guy can get up in there, but then with these two up in there as well, it causes issues. So let's keep with the ice methods.
No one stopped me yet.
And let's get our Shield of Faith up and running.
Not as bad as it could have.
Let's get Scratch out. Okay, everybody, here we go.
These boots have seen everything.
Back at it. So here's what I'm thinking. Kethric's up top somewhere. Gotta be. And I'm guessing that angel lady is keeping him busy, and they're just having some epic days-long battle while we clear out their tower full of all of their people. That's what I'm imagining anyway. When we get up there, or if they're not all the way up top, and I'm guessing this isn't the top. Yeah, first floor. We'll find out how true that is or isn't. Just start opening and taking everything because it's ours, not his. I love that we can take the pictures. I think it's hilarious. Oh, oh. Yeah, there's multiple containers, essentially, right here. Oh, okay. Yep, that tracks. I keep rotten tomatoes in a basket in the library, too. I don't think we care about the leadership of the Zentarum. I think we already know they're just not good people anyway. We'll keep that one and sell it, probably. Instead of giving it to Gale to use. I don't think we really need to disguise ourselves. We dallied with that a little bit early on, and our character felt really bad about that deception and decided not to, essentially not to be deceitful anymore. So, yeah. That's ours. A little gift. Marcus, I assume no explanation is needed for just how rare these appendages are, and I trust you shall make good use of them. You have a golden opportunity to please the General. Do not squander it. Access to the unwilling donor has proven difficult since the harvesting, but if I'm afforded the opportunity, I shall pass along your gratitude. B. I think that's probably Beelzebub or whatever his name was. That's interesting. When we find a Marcus, we'll I'm gonna assume he has somebody else's arm as his own. Oh, you know what we should do really quick? Let's pop here into alchemy. Extract all ingredients. Do it again. For some reason, had to do it twice. Potion of healing greater, we can't make it. Regular ones we can. Rose morsel, suspension. Okay, so they don't use the same things. So, sure. Now... Okay, first of all... send all that to camp. And sure, send that to camp. Really wish it would stack these. And that's not what I meant to do. That won't stack. Okay. Be nice if these would stack too. Alright. Oh, whoa, that's not... Okay. No more Healy potions are in there. So we have these. And there are no Healy potions here. There are 4 over here. So let's stack them all together. And let's put all this in there. And let's see. Really quick, Karlach. So Halberd of Vigilance versus Moonlight Glaive. Which one? Which one? +1 bonus to initiative rolls and advantage on perception ability checks. I mean, this halberd seems really good, right? The only thing about it is right now, I mean, they do the same amount of damage, just different types. And right now we're fighting undead, so I do want her to keep holding this, but I don't think she needs it at the moment. Mighty cloth she's wearing, which gives bull's strength, which is what? Bull's strength has advantage on strength checks and carrying capacity doubled, and increases her strength score by 2. And unwavering bull, you cannot be pushed against your will and have advantage on saving throws against being restrained. Versus constitution plus 2. Send this to camp. 100% that's going to camp. Now, let's clean up her inventory a little bit. Put all these... Oh, it can't go. That's her supply pack, huh? Yeah. Alright. Soul coin would last until a long rest. Curious what this does for her. Okay, she's on fire. Infernal Fury until long rest. Her weapon and unarmed attacks deal additional 1 to 4 fire damage when she's raging or when her hit points drop below. It's not a whole lot, really. I mean, it's a little more damage, yes, but it's not... Doesn't seem to be worth consuming a soul, in my mind, but it's her choice.
Can't give up now.
So, whatever. Now, let's divvy these out. So let's split this and send one here. One here. Actually, let's keep those on. Let's do it like this. Actually, let's give each of them one of these. We'll have 4 total because this one's bigger. She'll have 5 total because she has more of these than those. Then, let's split this in half and give the smaller ones to them. That seems good. I still don't know what I want to do with this. Let's just put it in here. Well, actually... Shadow Blade. Weave a shadowy short sword into your hand that deals 2 to 16 psychic damage. You use it to attack a target as dim light or darkness. You make the attack roll with an advantage. Well, hang on. He's got these on. So I guess Will or Karlak could wear it. And the only reason I would consider Karlak is if she loses her weapon somehow, but... I mean, same thing, Will can summon one. I don't know, maybe we just keep it in here for sentimental reasons. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. Sorry, just smacked my hand on the table while shaking it. That wasn't too loud for everybody. Here's a missive from Ketheric. Gortash, the tone of your recent letter is inappropriate. You may follow the Lord of Tyranny, but I do not answer to him or to you. It isn't the fault of any of the Chosen that the artifact has gone astray. Unforeseen events occurred, as they always do. I acknowledge your planning mastery and brilliance of mind, but you lack the depth of experience that brings patience and composure. The artifact will be found, our enemies will be thwarted, we will prevail. Now show us that you are reliable as well as brilliant. Okay. Kinda sounds like they're talking as equals, kind of? I don't know. I mean, oh, a rich and fertile land. What's this? I mean, prolific foraging. Oh gosh, I can only read it and take it.
Light on my feet.
Huh. We can't reach that somehow. We can take this. We can reach it. Can't take that, can we? No, we can attack it though. Because, you know, that makes all the sense in the world. Alright, so there are 2 doors here. Let's look at our map. We're facing here. This is off to our side. Confront Ketheric Thorn, but that has a little arrow up, so I'm assuming he's not actually in here. Oh, I guess it might instead be he's not out here. Mig. Okay, everybody stay where you are. Including you, Scratch. I don't need everybody taking fire damage just because. Argument Solver. That's cool. It has Poison Mist. Wow. Okay, well, we're just going to send all this to camp. And say, poor Mig. For being dead. Yeah, this stuff all goes to camp because that's not a spell that we're likely going to have. Gale. Wow, I can't names today, apparently. Anyway, I don't think we're having Gale use that spell. Zealot Fala. We're gonna step on that? No, we didn't have to. Good. So, if we're looking at this holy fire, I'll bet you almost anything that this destruction was brought by that angel lady. I can't remember her name, Night Song or something like that. Alright, get over here, Scratch. You come with us too. Not too far away. What is this red? Balthazar's room key. Okay. We get a bad feeling about this place. Oh, yep, look at that. Definitely traps right there. Everybody stay there. Balthazar, kinda gross, man. Just because you are a necromancer of some sort doesn't mean you have to have stuff everywhere. I mean, let's be honest. Let's just pick that up. We'll read through it in a minute. It's Yankee disc too.
This Gith slate looks like the other. Another story about the Gith Yankee prince?
Well, let's find out. This can go in here. Lovely. Clasped book. This is a log on the work of one of Balthazar's necromancers, Cressa Bone Daughter, dated 10 days ago. After the state the fallen one was in, I never expected Cressa would be able to save it. I was hoping the usurped thing would die. That's what it would have wanted. It's not as if Cressa studying it is going to prove much. It was damaged in the attack far beyond what the mere tadpole could do. But she seems fond of the foul creature. Let her play with it. Another entry seems to be written into this log dated a 10-day later. So, a 10-day ago. I should not have, in hindsight, let Cressa keep her pet. Ever since it was shipped onto one of the Nautilords to be deployed, she has been inconsolable. It won't survive out there. It needs me. It isn't like the others. The feral thing will make a fine warrior for the Absolute, and now my best assistant is distracted thinking about it. She will come to heal again soon enough. Okay. Cool.
The disc is formed from slate and engraved with Githyanki writing. The symbols are striking to look at, but you aren't sure what they mean. The disc from Crash Yellick was distinctly similar to this one. If you can match the symbols, you might find a legible pattern.
Command it to reveal its secrets. Compared to the one.
A pattern forms as you gaze at the disc, and from within that pattern, a story emerges. It is another chapter in the tale of the Githyanki prince called Orpheus, the Prince of the Comet, Part 3. The histories tell us that Commander Voss, Gestil Kithrak, pierced Prince Orpheus clean through with his sword of silver, that his flesh was torn and fed to the great red dragon, Ephelaman. Vlaakith's faithful roar out this tale. But beneath the roars we hear whispers carrying truth and prophecy. The Prince of the Comet is not dead. The Prince of the Comet will come again. The Prince of the Comet will liberate us from Vlaakith's tyranny. Praise be to Mother Gith, Queen of the One Sky. Praise be to your son, Orpheus, the true heir, Prince of the Comet. It's an intriguing tale, and a forbidden one, given how expertly it was encoded. Lae'zel will surely want to know of this.
That's actually what I was just thinking. We should definitely tell Lae'zel of that. So for now, this goes in here. Let's put this in here too. I don't know if this is going to be relevant, either of these, in this room. So let's keep a hold of them for now. Because Balthazar is weird. And maybe... Yeah, I called him Beelzebub earlier. Anyway, and maybe... it'll have something to do with something. Oh, goody. That's awesome. That's just what we need. Okay. So there's that stuff there. Tension acolytes. We'll take this. He doesn't need it anymore. Oh dear. I don't want to talk about it. It's not for withers anymore. It's for money. Attention acolytes. A reminder, acolytes are permitted entry to my chambers for the sole purpose of collecting Moonlanterns. My library is not to be tampered with. While the Absolute appreciates your eagerness to learn, my bookshelves do not. Any requests to borrow from them must be given to me in advance, and are like to be refused. Should you desire information on poisons, do not think to read any tome on the subject here. They are inclined to grant more knowledge than the written word could provide. Remember, the Absolute's purpose is better served by a beating heart than a poisoned mind. Though if you choose death, I will ensure you serve her still. Yeah. Let's take these. Interesting. Don't know what we would do with them. We're probably just gonna sell them. I just don't even know now. Who knows what he has in here that he might actually... Okay, those weigh a lot. We're sending those. And if we end up having to go back to get them for some weird, foul reason, I don't know that we will. We'll see. There's another heart. This is just definitely weird. Yeah, there is something over there, and there's these too. Install a drain beneath library's conventional medicine shelf. It's wasteful to let all that blood seep through the flagstones, and it will rust the spikes besides. Disregard. The smell gives me sweet dreams. Okay, conventional medicine shelf. Now that looks like some sort of a... So we're gonna put that right there. Are there any others? See any others? It's gonna get us to be closer to being encumbered. Sensor. Oh, okay. Cool. We'll deal with that in a moment. No scrolls. Okay, goblins. Let's see here. Okay, that's him talking about recruiting the goblins and how they revere their priestess, and we'll do what she says. Skimmed it really fast. Does this moon lantern have something in it, or is it just a dead one? No, that's a moon. That's a... Can we break it? Apparently not. You'd think we could open it and let the pixie out of that one too, right? At least I would think so. At least would think we should be able to.
I spy with my little eye. Yeah. Nothing of note, really.
Okay, that was awesome. Can't take that, but we can take these. Probably nothing. Yep. Did we reach it? Herb hanger. Oh man, I find an herb hanger and there's nothing on it. Feels a little disappointing, actually. Oh. Take that one. So where's the trigger? My guess is it's pulling the wrong book off the bookshelf. Oh, we can't activate that, whatever. I mean, I would have assumed we could. No? Okay. Alchemical stuff. Personal notes number 3. Any works by Morden Kanan must catch up on current events. No. No volo. Better a century of ignorance. In Vellum holds ink like no other. Could harvest from an acolyte. New copy of Swift and Sudden Death for library. Current volume badly scorched. If it gets scorched. Can't reach that to turn that on. So I guess the question is this the trigger? Oh, no, that just opens that. It's a statue, and that's a granite bench that specifically seems like it must have a use. I'm looking out here. There's a ladder to hop into here. I'm guessing maybe so people can hop up here or fly up here. I don't know. We bet that's breakable. I don't know. No, 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 no. Don't do it. Guess we'll come through here and see what's out here. Card prayer book. Oh, this has got to be Ketheric, my dark goddess. When I lost my daughter, I learned my purpose. When I learned my purpose, I gathered the flock. When the flock was full, I punished the wicked. When the wicked struggled, I struck them down. I am yours. Yeah, that seems like a Ketheric thing. What's this? Would just sit on it. Okay. I don't think there's any reason to go over there unless there's a wall here to break, but it doesn't seem to be. Let's verify. Is this the front? Yeah, this is the front. Okay, let's just verify. No. There's water and... Loric? Is that inside? Yeah, it's got to be inside. Yeah, it's got to be inside. Okay. Alright, time to see. Stand here in the middle. Yeah, no triggers. Galvanic interrogations. Alright, rows of books. We should be able to look at that. I'm guessing. Potion of healing recipe. Small recipe has helped me through a lot. Without my scales, my hide smarts and tears with the slightest touch. While it has never healed me fully, every drop soothes. I hope it might similarly soothe whatever ails you. Someone fill the rest of the page with repetitions of why is it always healing potions? Okay. That's funny. Conventional medicine, galvanic interrogations. Swift and sudden. Oh, sure. I was trying to read it, which is why I right-clicked on it. To those who doubted me, may the storm claim your final breaths and the earth reject your rest. Well, somebody's not better. Poisons and venoms. I believe he specifically said no to those. Does reading this give us the recipe? Musty tomes. Oh, okay. Send these to Gale. Yeah, that's what I thought. That shit comes up that. Yep. And it's still... Okay, okay. Time-based. Huh. Okay. Step over here. See, I thought that was gonna happen. Something, right?
Soldier.
Relax. Why is that door shut? Okay. Break it and get out.
Up to.
Sharp as ever.
Yeah, you will be doing that in a minute. That being something I'm thinking of to get rid of the gas. And it won't actually be Will. He needs to step away a little.
Which way to the nearest library?
Well, Gale. Get there. Nope. Okay. I thought maybe. Just maybe.
Still alive. So that's progress.
Let's stop that, but... that wasn't enough to cover this poisonous gas. Alright, well, in that case... we have something for poison. Yeah, it can no longer be poisoned. Okay, people.
Defender of the people.
How
I'm off. The pride of the gate.
this is ridiculous. Are they flying above the poison cloud? Is that why?
What now?
You have my attention.
Good.
Charmed, I'm sure.
Get out of there.
Right away.
Oh, okay. Scratch. Why are you in the way?
Quite ready for you.
Good. 'Cause
Yes.
need you to get out of that poison cloud.
Making me sweat. Let's ride.
Alright, well. Is there anything else we can put on there to cover that? Did we make Karlak carry around a barrel? No, we didn't. I just thought of it because maybe with her bull's strength, maybe I would have thought to do that, but no. Can we move that wooden box over on top of it, maybe? Ah, the heavy chest. Can we move that? Yes, we can. Okay, and turn. And turn.
Wanna dance?
And turn.
Defender of the people.
It doesn't seem like it's costing us poison or like actual damage or anything. Still.
Have a lot on my mind. Well, in it.
Put that up there. Put this. Sweet spot in there where it will work. Right there. Let's exit turn-based mode now. Oh yeah, immediate. Okay, so I guess that was big enough.
No, never mind.
Whatever. Okay, so what was it that that book mentioned? It wasn't this one. No. It was the note to sell. It's like number 3, maybe? This one. Nope, number 2 then. Conventional medicine shelf. Dang it. Okay, what about that one? Well. So they're all just traps. Okay.
Attention.
Hey, Karlak,
All right.
hop into there.
Pride of the gate.
Will, you too.
Heading out. I applaud your taste.
Will, where are you go? Oh, no.
Adventure awaits.
Oh my goodness.
Survival is all that matters.
Okay, well, whatever. We had to try them all, right?
On the victor's path.
Finish that one off. Push this one away. Finish it off, really.
All right, Carla, it's go time.
Cry about it.
Mistra Rill.
There's no way they're getting over there quickly enough. Really? Okay then. Musty tomes, maybe? There we go. Put a heart in there? Yeah. I wasn't wrong. Knew it. Although I guess I should have only put one in there. Oh well. Doesn't matter. There were so many hearts. There were so many body pieces. There had to have been something going on with it, right? Well, we'll come back to that in a minute, just like with the other one. I redirected some materials from beneath the tower. I planned to simply raise what forces I need inside the mausoleum itself, but the general prefers that no more of his family crypts be disturbed. Even so, I may have no choice. The temple will not surrender the Night Song easily, and the general's invulnerability depends on it. I'm sure he will forgive a little transgression if it frees the army to move on Baldur's Gate at last. Okay. Hang on. Okay, find the Night Song. We freed her. We found her, but it is an artifact, living, breathing woman. What does the wizard in Baldur's Gate want with her? Read a forbidden book. We read the third book in the series. Stuff is coming from Moonrise Towers. Okay, that's all new stuff. Or, well, not really. We never found the tieflings in Moonrise Towers. How is that complete? We looked. I don't understand. Oh, maybe that's why it's complete, because we didn't find them here. Shadowheart turned against us. Yeah. She sure did. Come on, he couldn't have some health potions in here?
The necromancer was
Broken moon lantern catches your eye. Its glow now snuffed out.
Our dream visitor said something too. Necromancer was experimenting on the tadpoles. Good. Can we sell these? Maybe? Their dead pixie.
Carved into the bench's rotted surface are strange, half-faded sigils. A magic circle of some kind, thick with darkness and decay.
A ritual circle. And a complex one at that. I've seen such a construction before in the writings of the Weave Pasha Raven, though his vision was not so tainted.
What is its purpose?
The sigils are written in a curious mix of tongues. Ancient Kalashite, Netherese, something else I can't quite make out. If I'm reading it correctly, it was used in the creation of Moonlanterns. It's been mostly drained, but even now contains a powerful dose of shadow weave. The discarded pixie corpses might still contain enough essence. With one of the broken lantern casements... Yes, I think I'll be able to craft one more lantern. And with a slight modification of the casting gesture, it might be able to wield the shadows instead of repelling them. Though, Mistress' eyes may be upon me. And she'd forbid me dabbling with such magic. She'd want it destroyed. Wasted, arguably.
I want it destroyed. Let me deal with it.
Deal with it? How? I hate to pull rank, but I was once Mistress Chosen. Destroying magic like this was my bread and butter.
Oh, well, you didn't say you were destroying
or
it.
Did you wish to use it? I assure you, it's pointless. You'll have nothing more than a sore head and a very dissatisfied wizard to show for it.
Oh, wow, I'm not going to say that. Not going to do that. Very well, destroy it.
Some room then, if you please.
It doesn't take much. The sigils fade, the circle's tainted magic dissolving harmlessly into the ether.
Not bad for a wizard who slept through his Kalashite lessons, eh?
No, Gale, not bad at all. Ooh, he got Mystara's Benevolence. Advantage to concentration checks. Alright, let's finish exploring this room and then we'll wrap it up for today. Torture chair.
A goblet filled with the mutilated corpses of illithid parasites. Whatever ungodly experiments were performed on them likely killed them.
Well, I mean, I'm not going to say that I feel bad for them, because I don't. They all need to be destroyed. But, yeah. Okay, well, that was an interesting little secret room.
Time to press ahead.
Let's get out of there, and then we'll call it a day. Oh, no, no, no. I almost forgot. Hey, Will. Why don't you come,
As one does.
I'll pick this. I almost forgot. There's this one and the other one.
I've got a long road ahead.
Cold Brim Chill. Once per turn, any condition inflicted on a target also applies. Okay, hang on. Encrusted with Frost. Disadvantage on dexterity saving throws. In 7 or more turns of it remaining, they must succeed a constitution saving throw to take cold damage and become frozen. Huh. Any condition inflicted on a target. Well, let's give that to Gale or Will. Probably Gale. Will. Go ahead and unlock this one.
The magic touch.
Very well done, Will.
Shouldn't have wished
Two
to live
great
in more
rolls
interesting times.
in a row. Derivation Cloak. When you poison a foe, heal yourself. Interesting. We're not poisoning anybody. Okay, let's step out of this room. Arguingly disturbing room. Arguably. So I'll step over here. Okay. Well, glad we're done with that room. This goes in here. This all through here. And go back to camp. Cool. Alright, well, that should do it for today. So until next time, good luck, have fun, and have a great day.